Tell me timeline. Where the stuff has come from the past to current. We will do the SMG4 one again like last time we did for GLITCH Reductions timeline, but hey, this time, we are doing SMG4 series. Classic era, 2011, 2013, characterized by random humor, Mario recolors, and simple SM64 edits. The character SMG4 officially debuted in the 24th episode, Account Loss. On 2014-2016, transitional era saw the introduction of iconic characters like Bob and Fishy Goopkins, an increase in Gary's mod, GMOD usage, and the channel hitting 1 million subscribers. Modern era, 2017-2025, marked by professional production, the birth of glitched productions, and complex story arcs. New original characters like Meggy, Tari, and Seiko were introduced, and characters underwent several redesigns to move away from Nintendo hits. On 2025, Luke Lordwichel announced his retirement on 29 October 2025, leading to a series of final adventures with each main cast member. Alright, time for the series. 2011, the first WOTFI, sparked by Mario drawing graffiti on SMG4's computer. Winner, Mario. 2012, the only WOTFI to end in a tie. 2013, the shortest WOTFI, lasting roughly 6 minutes. Winner, SMG4. 2014, known for the boss battle against Luigi. Winner, Mario. 2015, introduced the first ever WOTFI rap battle. Winner, SMG4. 2018, the Waluigi arc, the first WOTFI to end a story arc, featured Waluigi as the final boss. Winner, Mario. 2020, the Yautja arc, the first team-based WOTFI, SMG4 crew vs NT-Cast, and the first, with a fully original music score. Winner, SMG4 crew. 2021, the Genesis arc, featured a battle against Niles, possessing Axel. Winner, SMG4 crew. 2022, the lawsuit arc, used a court case format overseen by Judge Kirby to decide the channel's fate. Winner, SMG4 crew. 2023, SMG3 and SMG4 infiltrated Marty's casino to retrieve SMG3's assigned notebook. Winner, SMG3 and SMG4. 2024, the Puzzlevision Saga challenges were presented as carnival minigames in Puzzle Park hosted by Mr. Puzzles. Winner, Mario and SMG4. On 2025, the ultimate WOTFI, known as War of the Fat Italians, released on 25 October 2025. This final installment was time travel themed. Mr. Puzzles attempted to rewrite history using the Yautja remote, forcing the crew to revisit moments from the past 14 years. It featured no community involvement and served as a massive tribute to the show's history. Winner, SMG4 crew and Mr. Puzzles. 2012 Sin Modnar 1 and 2 The series, premiered in June 2012, for 1,000 subscribers. Sin Modnar 2 served as the 100th video special. 2013 Sin Modnar 3.6 a rapid expansion phase, with 4 releases, including the New Year's edition, Sin Modnar 6. 2014 Sin Modnar 6.649 included the TOAST edition and the highly rated time travel edition, Sin Modnar 9. 2015-2016 Sin Modnar 10, 0, and 11 notable for the 350k Apocalypse Special and Sin Modnar 0. Release the randomness. 2016, Sin Modnar Deluxe a massive special, released on 1 October 2016 to celebrate reaching 1 million subscribers. 2017-2019, Sin Modnar 12 and Columns, transition toward larger fan collaboration specials for the 2 million and 3 million subscriber marks. 2020-2023, Modern Theme Specials, featured the 3.8 million sub-special and genre-specific parodies like Mario Games Be Like and Weird Mario Games Be Like. On December 2025, Sinmadnar Grand Finale, the official series finale for the miniseries aired on 6 December 2025, serving as a last adventure for many side characters before the show's total end. 2013, The Beginning. The series officially launched on 8 December 2013 with the episode Mario's Guide to Defeating Bowser. It established a recurring guide format that defined the early years. 2014, Experimental Phase. This year saw some of the most famous standalone episodes, including Mario's Rock Paper Scissors and Mario's Challenge. The humor was peak retarded 64 fast-paced, loud, and heavily reliant on Super Mario 64 face stretching. 2015, The Boom. This was the most prolific year for R64. Classics like Mario's High School Days and Mario's Boat Trip were released. It also featured the first R64, Freddy's Spaghetteria, which capitalized on the Five Nights at Freddy's craze and remains one of the channel's most viewed videos. 2016, Integration. The line between main episodes and R64 began to blur. Episodes like the Mario documentary and Cooking with Mario and Bowser added more variety to the format, moving beyond just guides. 2017, The Transition. This year marked the final phase of the original R64 branding. As Meggy was introduced in the main series, June 2017, the focus shifted toward modern SMG4. The last video officially categorized under the old, retarded 64 playlist before the series was largely absorbed into the main channel style was released late in the year. 2014, The Debut. The series premiered on 26 July 2014 with Guards and Retards, the Swagmaster adventure. It established the dynamic between the serious, frustrated Chris and the incredibly stupid, nonsensical Swagmaster. 2015, Expansion. This was the series' most active year. Iconic episodes like Pointy Things and The Prison Break were released, often featuring the duo getting into trouble with the law or trying to handle simple tasks that escalated into chaos. 2016, Golden Age, GMR, became a staple of the channel. Episodes like The Grand Heist and The Social Network parodied movies and trends. During this time, Swagmaster's sexy persona and nonsensical logic became a fan-favorite meme. 2017, Integration. Chris and Swagmaster began appearing more frequently in the main SMG4 episodes, often as the incompetent police force. This shifted them from being spin-off stars to core cast members of the main show. 2018, the final season. The official GMR branding was phased out this year. The last video under the Guards and Retards title, Guards and Retards, The Demon Next Door, was released on 28 July 2018. 2014, series premiere. The series officially kicked off on 15 February 2014 with Wacky Wario Brothers Money Problems. It established the central theme, Wario dragging Waluigi into dangerous or absurd situations to make a quick buck. 2015, peak activity. This was the busiest year for the duo. Several fan-favorite episodes were released, including The Wacky Wario Brothers, The Minecraft Treasure, a parody of the Minecraft hype. The Wacky Wario Brothers, Greed Control, where Wario's obsession with money literally takes over his life. 2016, The Conclusion. The series saw a decline in frequency as Luke focused more on Sinmadnar and the developing retarded 64 series. The final official installment, The Wacky Wario Brothers, Millionaire Showdown, aired on 27 August 2016. 2014, The Debut. The series officially began on 11 October 2014 with Sonic the Hedgehog, the mystery of the missing shoes. It introduced a Sonic who was obsessed with speed but incredibly clumsy and unintelligent. 2015, The Expansion. This was the series' most active period, featuring crossover parodies and the introduction of other Derp Sega characters. Key episodes included Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic's Boom, a parody of the Sonic Boom TV show and game. Sonic the Hedgehog, the Eggman Empire, focused on a similarly incompetent Dr. Eggman. 2016, The Conclusion. As the channel shifted focus towards the SMG4 cast and more elaborate Gary's Mod storytelling, the series was phased out. The final official installment, Sonic the Hedgehog, Evil Sonic, was released on 4 June 2016. On 2015 episode named Grand Theft Mario, the very first episode uniquely filmed mostly within GTA 5. On 2016 episode named Undertale, Five Nights at Freddy's established the format of using GMOD and SM64 assets over other game environments. On 2017 episode named Splatoon, Cuphead, the Splatoon episode introduced Meggy Splitzer, who became a core cast member. On 2018, key episode an iconic crossover named Baldi's Basics, Doki Doki Literature Club, capitalized on viral horror games of the era. On 2019, key episode an iconic crossover named Portal Minecraft, often tied to wider channel trends, introduced high-quality GMOD animation. On 2020, key episode an iconic crossover named Among Us, Fall Guys, If Mario Was Among Us became one of the series' most viewed modern episodes. Alright, enough of saying the key episode and crossover titles. On 2021, these episodes often served as preludes or tie-ins to major story arcs like the Genesis arc. On 2022, a narrative-heavy installment exploring Mario's isolation. On 2023, a direct parody of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, released that year. On 2024, continued the trend of high-budget parodies of classic Nintendo titles. On 2025, the series finale installment, the If Mario Was In. Wiki notes the sub-series officially ended on 23 August 2025. 2017, the transition, following the end of the original, retarded 64 branding, episodes like Stupid Mario Odyssey and Stupid Mario Kart launched the series. These episodes focused on Mario ruining the plots of popular Nintendo Switch titles. 2018-2019, the viral era, the series, expanded to parody massive internet trends outside of Nintendo. 2018, Stupid Mario Sports Mix and Stupid Mario Tennis Aces. 2019, Stupid Mario Maker and the iconic The Mario Cafe, which leaned into the job simulator style of comedy. 2020-2021, the GMOD evolution. As animation quality improved, the series began using more custom Garry's Mod, GMOD, assets. 2020, Stupid Mario Arcade and Stupid Mario 3D World. 2021, the series was partially absorbed into the weekly Mario Does Things format, focusing on reactions and top 10 lists, but standalone Stupid Mario adventures continued. 2022-2024, the modern arc integration. While still comedic, these episodes occasionally provided world building for the larger story arcs. 2022, Stupid Mario Strikers. 2023, the Stupid Mario movie served as a major parody of the actual Super Mario Bros. Movie. 2024, Stupid Mario Party Jamboree, poking fun at the latest game mechanics. 2025, the final year, the series, concluded with Stupid Mario, the final level in November 2025. This episode was a self-aware parody of every trope the series had used over the last 8 years, featuring cameos from every stupid variation of the Nintendo cast. On 2015 episode named SMG4 Plays Mario Nintendo's, the first installment and the channel's first non-blooper video. On October 4, 2015, episode named SMG4 Plays Mario Nintendo's 2 features weird car games and a best game ever rating for a Goomba killing game. On March 2016, SMG4 Plays Mario Nintendo's 3 focuses on more bizarre fan-made Mario games. On October 2016, SMG4 Plays Mario Nintendo's 4 includes a chaotic mix of hot dogs, explosions, and robotic mating calls. On January 22, 2017, Mario Nintendo's VOOTLEGEDITION, notorious for featuring GRANDDAD and various bizarre bootlegs. On December 13, 2017, Mario Nintendo 6, INSANEDITION, the official series finale, the most chaotic installment before discontinuation. Mario Does Things, 2021-2022, this series, later rebranded to SMG4 Crew, served as the modern successor. Mario Plays, Cursed Mario Games, 15 December 2022, a direct thematic sequel that revisited the cursed game format. Anti-Piracy Series, 2021 episodes like Mario delves into Nintendo anti-piracy screens carried on the creepy/weird game atmosphere. 2021, the Mario Plays era, the series, launched on 7 July 2021 with Mario Plays, Unfair Mario. Initially, episodes were titled under Mario Plays or Mario Reacts, following a bi-weekly Wednesday schedule. 2022, Expansion and Guests, the series, became a staple for character interaction outside of the main plot. Iconic episodes like Mario Plays, Smash or Pass and various Nintendo memes reactions often featured guests like Luigi, Bob, and Tari. 2023, rebranding to SMG4 Crew in mid-2023, following the reveal of the new Showgrounds Castle, the series was officially rebranded as SMG4 Crew. This change was intended to allow videos without Mario, though he remained the central figure. 2024, hiatus and discontinuation, frequency dropped as glitched reductions focused on the Puzzlevision saga. The series went on a long hiatus from March to August 2024. After a brief return on 24 August 2024, the branding was abandoned and similar low-stakes videos were merged back into the regular SMG4 episode list. 2025, retirement. By early 2025, the SMG4 Crew branding was formally retired. The final crew-style videos were released as standard episodes during the series' farewell months, leading up to the grand finale, SMG4, THEND, on 27 December 2025. And finally, Puzzlevision Art/Mr. WPNZ's Act. On March-April 2024, Puzzlevision miniseries Mr. Puzzles traps the crew in TV parodies, for example, Scooby-Doo, Blue's Clues, to earn a 5-star rating. On April 20, 2024, SMG4 movie, PUZZLEVISION, the crew escapes the TV dimension, Mr. Puzzles is defeated and later imprisoned. On March 15, 2025, the Karen arc begins. Mr. WPNZ debuts in Mobile Mario, manipulating Mario into kidnapping his own children, Zack, Katie, and Tori. On April 12, 2025, Silence of the Cats, a movie finale for the Karen arc, where Mr. WPNZ's past as an assassin is revealed. He is defeated but escapes. On July 26, 2025, Guns N' Puzzles, Mr. WPNZ and his partner Tim break Mr. Puzzles out of prison. Puzzles later betrays WPNZ, turning them into enemies. On October 11, 2025, Soul Search, Mr. WPNZ hunts Mr. Puzzles for his betrayal, leading to a confrontation where Puzzles obtains the Yautja remote. And on October 25, 2025, War of the Fat Italians 2025, the saga's climax, WPNZ and the SMG4 crew chase Puzzles through time. WPNZ and Puzzles ultimately reconcile and sacrifice themselves to seal a dimensional rift. The final legacy of the saga. The sacrifice of Mr. WPNZ and Mr. Puzzles in WOTFI 2025 served as the definitive end for both characters. Following this, the SMG4 series entered its final adventures phase, leading to the official series finale on 27 December 2025, after which the channel became a permanent archive. And that's all of the timeline.